Most people know Bruce Lee as a lightning-fast martial artist who introduced the world to Jeet Kune Do. Some remember him for his high kicks, some for his deadly one-inch punch, and others for his unique charisma on screen. But few realize that Bruce Lee had a secret weapon that allowed him to dominate even the most skilled opponents: boxing. Yes, not just kung fu, not only karate, but Western boxing became one of Bruce Lee's most effective tools to break through every form of defense he faced. From slipping punches to using the jab like a spear, Bruce Lee's mastery of boxing footwork and striking shocked both traditional martial artists and professional fighters alike. Let's dive deep into how Bruce Lee studied boxing, how he fused it into his fighting style, and how he used it to break through guards, counters, and even the toughest opponents' game plans. Bruce Lee's first encounter with boxing. Bruce Lee's journey into boxing started when he was still a teenager in Hong Kong. During his school years at St. Francis Xavier's College, he joined the boxing team under the guidance of brother Edward, a former professional boxer. This wasn't just an after-school activity for Bruce, this was where the spark ignited. At the age of 18, he entered the 1958 Hong Kong Inter-School Boxing Championship and defeated the reigning three-time champion Gary Elms using classic Western boxing. This wasn't kung fu. This was pure jabs, crosses, head movement, and calculated footwork. It was this experience that made Bruce realize that boxing was brutally effective. Unlike traditional kung fu, where stances and form take center stage, boxing emphasized real-time adaptation, precision, and flow. Bruce Lee recognized this and immediately began studying the science of boxing, not just the movements, but the philosophy behind it. The science of breaking defense, boxing's core principles. To understand how Bruce Lee used boxing to break defenses, we must first understand what boxing offers. The jab, the fastest, straightest strike in combat sports. It's a tool to probe, pressure, blind, and even control the opponent's rhythm. Angles, boxing teaches fighters to never attack in straight lines. Through pivots and shifts, a boxer gets into positions that make defense nearly impossible. Head movement, slipping, bobbing, and weaving not only defend but also set up counters. Footwork, perhaps the most underrated element. A boxer can enter, strike, and exit without ever giving the opponent a chance to counter. Combination striking, unlike single-shot arts, boxing relies on flurries, disguising one strike behind another. Bruce Lee absorbed these lessons and infused them directly into his personal style. Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, a boxing-inspired philosophy. Bruce didn't just copy boxing, he evolved it. His personal martial art, Jeet Kune Do, or the way of the intercepting fist, heavily borrowed from boxing. The stance he used in fights, more bladed, with the lead hand X.